getting ready to go live. Why, hello, hello. We're getting ready. Here we go. Well, hello, hello. Welcome back. Ooh. Well, hello, hello. Welcome back. This is Payton 3.0. Okay? And this is, first of all, before we get to that, let me move this over for a minute. Oops. Don't you love what I got on? It's wintertime, okay? Brr. And it's time to get to Payton 3.0 EDM World News. Today's topic, Ravers sue the pants off of Element Festival in Lakewood, PA, Pennsylvania's where I'm from, by the way, for $5 million. What the heck is going on? Where's the peace, love, unity, and respect? Okay? Honey, more lawsuits. Here we go. Alright, folks. It is Payton 3.0. The EDM. So I'm going to take this earphone out over here. It's these in-ears out. One of them anyway. Anyway, the drum step and EDM vocalist free. I can't remember what my tagline is. But you see it down there on the overlay. But anyway, folks, welcome. So, folks, if you are new, we're going to address all the platforms. Facebook, make sure you like, comment and all of that, and share for the algorithm. Instagram, same thing, like, comment, all of that, and share it. Facebook, you got to do a little bit more. You got to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, baby, because you got to help all these algorithms wherever you are to do their job, okay? They can't do it without you. Also, folks, we need to get to these social medias first before we get started. Okay? So, YouTube number 1, youtube.com/C/Payton30. Sessionslive.com/Payton30662. Now, let me explain what YouTube 1 is. That's my main brand. That is my music videos. That is my stage performances over the past decade, okay, in LA. Then we got Sessions Live, which is a platform from Tim Westergren of Pandora. So I got auditioned for that little thing, and hey, I was in. It's like a Twitch, but just for musicians. That's exactly what it's like. It's really gamified. So come support me on there. Get 3 free unreleased songs at the bit.ly link there, as you see. Then we got my website, Payton30.com. Okay. SoundCloud, SoundCloud.com/Payton30. Instagram, Instagram.com/Payton3_star. Facebook, Zombotron Community. Facebook.com/Payton30. TikTok, Payton3_0. YouTube.com/C/Payton30 covers hits, which is the channel where my covers are of songs, and also what you're watching right now, the EDM World News that I do. Okay? Alright, folks. So, we're here to talk about Ravers sue festival for $5 million. What the heck is going on today, baby? Yes. And so let me get to this article real quick. We won't get it together today. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. All right, folks. So three plaintiffs, they allege, and I'm gonna be reading this all the things. So sorry if I'm not looking at you. I'm not ignoring you. It's just that I gotta read the article. But anyway, so three plaintiffs allege the Pennsylvania-based electronic music festival created an uncomfortable and dangerous situation for attendees. Okay. The organizers of 2021's Ill-Fated Elements Festival are facing a class action lawsuit. Rumors of such a suit pervaded social media in the wake of the electronic music festival, now which took place in Lakewood, Pennsylvania from September 3rd through the 6th, okay? After proprietors marketed a lakefront paradise experience. The event fell victim to the inclement weather precipitated by Hurricane Ida, which led to complex logistical issues and a reported lack of organizational support. Okay. According to court documents reviewed by EDM.com, three plaintiffs allege the event's organizers failed to properly organize, prepare, and provide ticket purchasers and attendees of the Elements Festival 2021, which the experienced defendants extensively promoted and marketed as being a safe, packaged, multi-day campaign and music festival. Well, let me stop right there for a minute. Could they have predicted the weather, at that time? Maybe they could have, depending on the season, because in Pennsylvania, and that's where I'm from, the weather, hurricanes come through that thing, tornadoes come through that thing, honey. So they get it all over there. And maybe it's hurricane season somewhat over there where it's random, or maybe it was unexpected for the season that it is. I don't know. Okay. I've also been with Pennsylvania for a long time, and weather conditions are changing everywhere, so I don't know what to say about that. But at the same time, because remember, these festivals businesses plan events and things months and months ahead, So it might have been planned for that day, and they might have thought it was a good date, didn't foresee the hurricane coming or whatnot. Or maybe they didn't watch the news. Maybe the newscaster said that there was going to be a hurricane or something. I don't know, okay? But unfortunately, nobody, the people who paid their money don't want to hear that. And so some people are taking class action lawsuits because those people are educated on those kind of legal things. So, Ravers aren't just, every Raver isn't just a partier. They got people are doing some other things in life, and they just come to the raves to party, to music and escape, so. But some people are engineers and contractors and things and whatever else they may be, not just average 9 to 5ers. So anyway, let's get back to it. I forgot what I said. Okay, yeah. Anyway, in the festival's aftermath, legions of irate attendees aired grievances in a public Facebook group that has now amassed over 6,000 members. Many requested refunds due to abhorrent portable toilets and wait times of up to 16 hours, among other allegations. Anyway, the lawsuit also notes a lack of proper COVID, honey. Let's back it up. I will not be waiting in line for those 16 hours. What I would end up doing is going home, contacting the festival later on for a refund, and pursuing them until I got my refund. right? Because that's just who I am, okay? I'm not gonna wait in line for nobody. I don't care if it's I don't care if it was Skrillex, honey. I don't care if it was Excision. I don't give a okay. I don't care if it was Martin Garrix. I don't care. I'm not waiting to sit in line 16 hours, especially when I paid money, to get into this thing. And sometimes you just gotta put your thinking cap on, honey, and put down the drugs for a minute so you can have some clear vision of what needs to happen here. Okay. Honey, yes, even the lawsuits be going on in the EDM world too. It ain't all peace, love, and unity, unfortunately, and respect. Things go wrong, but let's keep going. The suit also notes a lack of proper COVID-19 screening, see, and scarcity of access to food and water, in which combined with other alleged instances of malfeasance to create an uncomfortable and dangerous situation. Honey, I don't know. Are these allegations, or are these by the Ravers, the party goers, or is this actual truth on what they did not do as a business, an organization, to make sure all these things that they needed to have in place? Okay. Let's keep going. The suit names defendants Elements Production LLC, Bang On NYC, Tested Contained Retreats LLC, and Brett Herman and Timothy Minkowitz. I think it says, that's what it says. Anyway, the plaintiffs David Rouse, and Jessica Navarro and Moya Forinchka, honey, these last names are giving me something. Anyway, are seeking damages in excess of $5 million. $5 million. $5 million. Do you think what they went through is worth $5 million? Hey, this is a heated topic. So let me know in the comment section whether you are on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram watching this for a replay. I want to know what your comments are. Okay, I don't care if it's 5 years on the line. You comment on this. I want to know. Okay. You found this video. Anyway. I don't know, it's $5 million. And see, people be going overboard sometimes with these lawsuits, trying to get either everything people are worth or what they think they ideally want as an amount, even though whatever happened to them is not really worth all that money. But that's how the game was played in this country, USA. Here we go. And the other countries like it. Hold on, I forgot something I need to switch over to before we continue. I forgot to mention the song in the background, by the way, folks. Song in the background is me. Song in the background is me. It's When I'm Alone, It's the Best Time. And you can get that by going to the 3 free unreleased songs with that bit.ly link. But let's get back to it. Oops. Alright, anyway. So, $5 million. According to court documents, Rouse, Navarro, and Ferenchka retained Garagos and Garagos, the powerhouse Los Angeles-based law firm that represented the ticket holders who were awarded a $2 million settlement. Okay? as a part of a class action lawsuit filed after 2017's explosive Fire Festival. Why did I actually think in my mind when I was reading this article that they were going to mention Fire Festival? Why did I think that? I don't know why I thought it, but I did. And for some reason, there's a Fire Festival mentioned in this damn article. Anyway, many ticket holders compared elements to the disastrous bah- Bahamian Music Fest, which infamously not unveiled, whatever, closely the same thing, on the island of Great Exuma in 2017. I almost feel like the Fire Festival was not last year, but I didn't know it was. It feels like it was only like maybe 2019. It's funny how time flies. Okay, time is just going by, at least to me. Anyway, but that Fire Festival, honey, that Fire Festival. I'm speechless. That's all I'm going to say. I'm speechless, okay? At least the Element Festival was actually giving the people something. The Fire Festival gave them nothing, bitch, okay? Stole their money and ran, honey. Anyway, let's continue. A member of Garagos and Garagos global communication team declined EDM's request for comment. Ooh, okay, they said, get out of here. EDM.com question. The timing of the suit aligns with a roadmap recently published by Elements organizers on the festival's website, which outlines a 5-point plan to address various concerns in preparation for the event's 2022 edition. So they're already planning for their launch of the 2022 festival. They're planning on throwing already, while this lawsuit's going on for the 2021 incidents that were allegedly claimed to have happened. Okay. But yeah, so basically, the peace-loving unity went right out the window. Okay, and the lawsuits came rolling in. Okay, they came right. Hey, if you don't get if allegedly, if they didn't get the people what they want, don't expect there not to be no lawsuits. Right? I mean, like I said, it's all peace, love, and unity and respect until somebody pisses somebody off, I guess. Because at the end of the day, we're all still just human animals, right? So anyway, let me know what you think down below. Do you think that they deserve more money than the settlement of $2 million? I think $2 million is pretty good. Yeah. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, comment below. Don't care if it's 2 or 3 years later. Comment below. Okay? Well, folks, let me get to these social medias. Once again, to remind you, especially if you're new, I keep going to put that over there. One of these days I'll get a better camera. I think it's gonna be more lightish. But anyway, I'm not gonna read it off to you folks. You know what it is. I'm gonna let you read it. All right, folks. So here's a surprise I have for you. It isn't one of my music videos, but you see, this time, this time, kind of like the last video with you effing haters. I'm expressing some emotion, things I gotta get off my chest. This is back in 2015. This music video and the song is called "The Burning Aries," which was supposed to be the title of my album. I mean, it still is, but my album and EP has been pushed back so many times. Okay. So anyway, by me on purpose. But anyway, so because I got a label, I'm doing this all by my damn self. But anyway, here we go. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna pause that. Yes, my name was The Business and Payton 3.0 at one time because I had split personalities as a part of my character. But then I dropped The Business as a character, basically.
Get up out your bed. I'm the motherfucking vocal that be turning heads. I call attention. I'm the underdog with fire and I'm on a mission. I speak the truth. I'm the boldest ever blowing in this vocal booth.
It's not that The Business was a character. The Business was just the masculine side of me. You know, we really all of us, no matter what our dominant personality is, have the feminine and masculine side, male and female. The Business represents the real masculine, kind of like angry, hot-headed side of myself, if that makes any sense. Yeah. That's what The Business was. While Payton 3.0 was the more feminine, fun, lighter, you know, easier going version of myself. But now I just have the one identity as an artist, which is Payton 3.0. Point blank in the period, whether I'm masculine at one point, angry, hot-headed, masculine, feminine, whatever, it's all in one. So
I'm a burning pyro. I be lighting bitches and I have some asking why you.
Plus the reason, I'm sorry I can pause this video, plus the reason why I chose to go with just Payton 3.0, because Payton 3.0 is just a better stage name. It's a better name for brand. When people hear it, even when I used to perform at the dive bars and coffee shops and things like that in LA, I would get a great reaction from the name Payton 3.0. Even though Payton is actually my real first name. Payton James Cross Jr., if y'all wanted to know. But I just took the Payton, and because I knew I want my name to be Payton, my stage name, and I put a 3.0 at the end of it, which preludes to the whole EDM sort of world electronic theme. You know, as if I was like a robot upgrading. I would get the jokes. Is it Payton 5.0 now? It's Payton 10.0? Actually, if you really want to know, it'll probably be Payton 30.0 at this point, because I came with that concept and that name in 2013, and I'm always constantly learning, educating myself on a lot of things, you know. So yeah, but I can't keep changing the name, especially like when I go to trademark it for real, whatnot. Like I'm not gonna keep finding the new trademark just because I keep upgrading myself as a person. Like, it's not gonna happen. So, no. And I'll be too much brand confusion. That costs too much damn money.
Feel the badass music. People come around and they be asking how I do it. I tell them it's a gift. Working day and night, they must they couldn't handle it. I'm a smoking thing. Look at my birth certificate, says I was born to reign. I'm cold as ice. I be freezing off the fans cause my rounds be nice. And night stars shooting off into the sky and I go very far. I'm a survivor. Walking in my shoes, what had you crying out? Melting down the house. I'ma have y'all saying he's the one that we about. I'm gonna kill it. Temperature 200, how y'all gonna deal with it? Like a deck of cards, I take my mouth, I blow him over, I'm the dopest blower. Y'all see how I is. I'm an Aries flowing fire all over the beard. That's the bitch, you ain't saying that. Now you tell me you fell asleep. Looking up, you stuck on me. I'm the one that they talked about. Can't keep my name out their mouth. Every day and I'm in this game. People fuckers are all insane. Insane. This shit is exhausting. I enjoy it, so I pay whatever it costs me. I'm the hottest round. When I step up to a crowd, it be going down. They be screaming, waiting. Hear the boys that come around and ask me, am I safe? I tell them, yes I am. Snatching numbers from the fellas, I'll be saying, damn. Now it's time that you sleepy motherfuckers go and wait in line to see my show. Then I get security because I gotta go. I'm like a ghost, disappear and reappear. I'll be doing the most. I sit on the throne, get a penny and a many while I eat a scone. That's how it goes. I can walk into your town, but you'll never know. I'm the best of both. I'll be singing, I'll be rapping, now let's raise a toast. That's the bitch, you ain't saying that. Now you tell me you fell asleep. Looking up, you stuck on me. I'm the one that they talked about. Can't keep the name out their mouth. Every day and I'm in this game. People fuckers are all insane. Insane.
So yeah, that was me. I think I shot that video in June of 2015. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I think I shot that video in like the year of 2015. You know, I didn't really have much of a budget. I didn't have any real financial literacy of any type. There was still a lot of things like a lot of us didn't know. All the music videos that I made was off of me working my 9 to 5s, and because like whatever your brain is set on is what it's going to go and spend money on. And so I found ways. Some of the music videos I got for free through relationship or whatnot. Like the Effing Haters actually was a free music video that I got from a coworker. That because you know in LA everybody's coming to do something, whether they're filmmakers or photographers or whatever. So you know, so my coworker who had a great camera he had bought, and the camera was a lot of money because like I said he was trying to be a cinematographer. And so I think he had never really shot a music video, and he offered like to shoot one for me. So I was like, and forth. Like, it's not like I really had any more money, whatever. So we shot a music video for the song, and I think it turned out great, especially for a music video that he done. That was the first music video that I shot. Then the next one was the Burning Aries video that you just saw from another person that I met, had a good relationship with. So that one was a free one as well. The last two I had to pay for, basically. And that was from the same person as the last video. The last two, I think. No. One was from another one. Because I had built a couple of good relationships in LA, And that's where the whole relationships really do matter. To a certain extent, really comes in handy, right? Building certain relationships with certain people, especially in a really artistic kind of community place. Now I'm myself to Las Vegas because Los Angeles has lost its mind, so I had to get out. I had to get out of there. Anyway, I'm a personal person. It's really very easy to make relationships with new videographers and recording people and all of that here because people are more adept to talking every conversation anyway. So when the time comes for me to go do all that again, I'll be able to do that easily. But anyway, folks, that was it. Thank you for coming on here and spending time with me. Time is an asset. You can't get it back. And I really appreciate you. Make sure you comment below what you thought about everything, including my own music thing, whatnot. Comment on everything on this particular video, period. The whole thing. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, before I really go, I wanted to say one more thing. Because I was determined and driven and moved to Los Angeles with $700 in a suitcase, not knowing nothing, the amount of turbulence and things that I would be possibly headed for, I still made 4 music videos happen. I still made almost a full album happen, and I made a full album happen the second time with no real budget, okay? Except for my own hard-working money. And so, my thing is, if you're determined, really determined, you'll make shit happen. Period. Right? If you're passionate, you'll find a way to make shit happen. To some degree. I still got a long way to go, but I've come a very long way. Very long way. Done a lot. So I gotta pat myself on the back for that. Alright, folks, I'm out of here. For real.